Welcome everybody. Today we're playing Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater. This game originally came out on the this was an actual system, the Wii U. A system that a lot of people skipped. The Wii U did not do very well. The Wii did great, the Switch did great, the Wii U did not. And so we're going to play this. This came out on PC recently, so we're going to play the PC version, which means it will run at high frame rates. Oh my god. Hallelujah. So we're going to be playing the PC version. I played this on the Wii U briefly, but then I got bored because it was Wii U, ran kind of so we're going to play it. I never finished this game, just played a tiny bit at the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and get scared. I warn you, this game has lots of flashes from camera shots. So if you need to, prepare yourself for the flashing of the camera constantly. Lots of adult themes and scary story, too. Prologue, lurking in the deep. Miyu Hanasaki. Spirited away. In the vicinity of Mount Hikami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hanasaki. She awakens to find herself in a half-old, half-flooded building. Looks like hair.
Where am I?
Oh. I have to get out of here. Oh, God. Move in the direction you want to walk. I have to find a way out of here. Is there a brightness setting? It's a little dark, ma'am. Brightness so you can see the ghost face at the end of the arrow. Okay, now I can see it. Hello. There's a light at the end of the corridor. Maybe there's a way out that way. Oh, no. Ladies are chasing me. They're chasing. I have to get out. Hold RB to run. Uh-oh. Move down to turn back. Press. Okay, what's that horrifying sound? It's the black water in the Maiden. There's nowhere to go. Oh! Maybe I'll find the camera Obscura in there. This is the prologue where they're setting up story. There won't be so many cutscenes later. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot of hair. I'm jealous. She took that very well. I would have been like, I'm out of here. Miyu Hanasaki disappeared. No one could hear her cries for help as she sealed in the shrine on the top of the mountain. The mountain is where the events of the story take place. We follow the fates of 3 people. Yuri, Ren, and Miyu. It's a terrifying tale of the supernatural. Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. TM. First drop, a vanishing trace. Yuri Kazukata. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the village of the foot of Mount Takami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. It's not unlike the psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurawasa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to the abandoned inn of Mount Takami. Sensing Yuri could, in time, become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment.
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry.
Is that her son?
I am alone. In the end, I am alone. I will end it all. Alone.
Yuri?
Huh?
What we're looking for should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this.
Camera Obscura.
Ah.
This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for.
But if I see it, is it unseen?
This is your opportunity, your first case. I'm sure you'll do well. Let's start with a little practice. It works exactly like a normal camera. Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
Okay, Zoomer translation. So, back in the
wrong?
day,
It's just like a normal camera.
people used to take pictures with
Just look
cameras,
through the viewfinder and
not
press
their
the
cell
shutter button.
phone. So you would have an actual separate camera that was the device you would hold. You would take pictures with it, and you wouldn't be able to tell how the pictures were
What's
until you
wrong?
went to get them
It's
developed
just like a
later.
normal camera.
Then you realize they're all blurry, or oh
Just
my
look
god, the
through the
cap was on the
viewfinder
whole
and
time.
press
You know,
the shutter
that
button.
kind of stuff. That's how cameras used to be. Move to look around. RS to get Hosaka in frame.
The camera obscura photographs the netherworld, a whole other world separate from our own. That world that we see through the lens is not unlike the afterlife.
Ooh, good portrait. Ahsoka Karasu.
Make sure not to draw too much interest from the things you see. If you aren't careful, you might be drawn into the netherworld yourself.
I think over here is probably our best bet. Move the back way without putting the camera obscura away. Move to the second circle. What? I don't want... they're making me. Okay. Photograph them both simultaneously. I mean, okay. Press X and Y to hold your capture area vertically to photograph all three. Oh, they have vertical now. You can lock on any target with square. Oh, hold to lock on the targets. And press to take the photo. Interesting.
Things around here seem to have changed. It wasn't exactly bustling, but it never used to be like this.
If you take more pictures you wish, exit photo mode, press LT.
The mountain used to be revered as sacred ground, and it became a tourist destination. Now it's known as a place to commit suicide. Apparently, only those kind of people come to the mountain these days.
Okay.
Take this.
You got the post-mortem photograph. Oh, God. That's a dead person.
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for.
Token?
Now, don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on and head inside.
Press that button to display the map. Oh, there we go. Map. Awesome. You can also press LB to open Snap Map at time to capture. Snap mode. LB. At interesting moments and areas. Okay. Search inside the abandoned inn. Ivy clings tenaciously to the concrete wall. Part of the third floor veranda has collapsed, and the railing appears to be broken. Have you played Labyrinthian? I have not. Is that good? Let's see what's back over this way first.
Come on, this way.
Fine, I guess I won't get to play the game the
Don't
way I
worry.
want.
I'm right here with you.
Are you, though?
Okay. Come on, let's do this before it gets dark.
Oh, it is very dark in here. Oh.
This is a post-mortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph. It was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here. But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see whether we can find any more.
Welcome to Snap Mode. Here you can freely position manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take a perfect picture. In camera, you should adjust the lens and frame, whereas position characters, etc. That means players from the. Oh, so this is photo mode. Okay, cool. Hello. Anything? Well, let's oh, you're in my way, ma'am. Wow, she moves so slowly. This place is really, really run down. Alright, ghosts. I am armed with the power of Instagram. I am not afraid to use it. I will make you look bad with a filter. I will put on a filter that makes you look like you haven't shaved today. Hello. Instagram his ass. Where did he or it go? Did he
Obscura.
Sir?
Wait. I can sense something.
Hold R2 to find the trail.
It's called a trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way.
Oh.
These traces can lead you to the right path. Let's follow that shadow.
Wait. Chat, I hear something. But let me see if I can adjust the audio settings. Nope, it's just all one volume slider. That's nice. I'm hearing a creaky sound. Do you hear that? Like a creak, 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 creak.
Come on, this way.
Ma'am, but the sound's coming from... Oh, whatever. She's forcing me to go on a linear path. All right, fine. Oh, what was that? Back. The windows in this hallway have all been nailed shut. What gave you that idea? Wow, thanks for the information. I couldn't tell that myself. Shh, do you hear that? Yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing Scorn. Oh! Innkeeper heading inside. Was that a shadow of the past? Tutorial Echoes of the Past. Places where traces of the past are very strong. May be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them or new photo points, which can be used to upgrade cameras. What is that notebook there? An old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it. Mount Takami has been long considered a holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilit Peak and the Pool of Purification. We have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountains was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers, hikers, and Dan Evil alike used to find rest at Ichuri Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off and the flow of the water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichuri Manor was buried under a slew of rocks, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of Ichuru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Takami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture. The mountain's now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult and people that typed in despair. Uh-oh! Man peeking through. Sir, can you do that one more time? I wasn't feeling the energy. Can we, like, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna pick up the thing, and you're gonna, like, give me some, like, smoldering. I want smoldering this time, like, ooh. It'd be like a ghost love story. Ghost and woman He lives for her heart, even though he's dead. Hello? Could you open that door any slower? What is that creepy doll? No. Okay. That doll looked cursed. B to crawl through the other side. You want to have audio delay? Let's see if I can fix that. Boop, boop. Hopefully it's better now, if there is a little bit of a delay.
Maybe it's in this room.
The only room that's we could possibly go into? Okay. Door is locked.
It appears we need a key. Try using the camera Obscura.
No. It can find keys. Psychic photographs. I don't have that Instagram filter. When you look around through the lens of a camera Obscura, you may notice reacting objects which are not normally visible. Lock on and photograph them to expose places or items that have connection with. The find location of the photographs, you may discover some clues there as well. Ooh. Psychic photograph. Ah, the creepy doll room. There's something in the photo. There's light coming out of a closet, and there's a doll on top of a chest of drawers. Let's see. Find the place shown in the photograph. It's somewhere in this building. To view the photograph again, open the main menu, open the tokens tab, and the item records.
Yuri, you go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you here.
Wait, by myself? Oh no! Oh, oh. A hanging man! Oh no. A man hung himself there? Oh god. Let's take the item. Oh god. I can tell when she does that, like, one of these times something's gonna grab her and I'm gonna freak the hell out. It might open that door from before I go back to Hisoka. In case you forgot, it was 5 feet this way. Man looking at key. You don't do that to someone, sir. You don't creep. He's straight up creeping. What? Is the doll looking at me now? She turned and looked. She was facing the other way. That is sus. That's super sus. Extremely sus. Apparently, the outfits in this game were a little skimpy in the Japanese version, so they moved it to America. And Europe, they censored it and put them in more covered-up clothing. You've opened the door with a key on a red chain.
It's somewhere in this room. Take a look around. Hold on. There's something there.
Phantom expose. Cameras can react to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items to this world by photographing the place they were taken from with the correct angle and position. Right angle and position. Focus on it and holding and pressing. Oh. Phantom expose.
This is what we came here for.
Huh.
We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
You're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
Leave the abandoned inn with Hisoka. Is that everything? I'm sure everything's gonna go just fine and we'll leave the place without any issues. He's peeking! That man's a creep.
Yuri, searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult.
She sounds a lot like Trinity
Psychometry
from
allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow.
The Matrix.
Never follow after the shadow of someone who has been spirited away. You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
I'm gonna go up here and you can't stop me, ma'am.
Let's head back.
Damn it, she can. How did you... She just... Like, instantly... Uh-oh. Cussing, that can't be good. Uh-oh. Ghost will try to attack and grab you. Kind of by pressing R2. The ghost recovered when he took a photograph of it because he doesn't feel like he should be on Instagram in his current condition. Maybe taking more will exercise it for good. Fighting ghosts. Photograph weak points to deal damage to them. The capture the rectangular area is your area attacked. You cannot take photos if you're out of film. Move to bring the target's head into focus. Oh, God, trying to get all. Oh, got him. All 5. Nice. Whoop. I think I have to do this part. Uh-oh. Sometimes spirit fragments appear when you deal damage to a ghost. Find the ghost. Spirit fragments break off when a ghost takes damage. After a time, they're reabsorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. Targets and shutter chance. When 5 more targets are in view, adding a photograph will knock back ghosts. The capture area will go red during a shutter chance. Keep adjusting your position until you have at least 5 targets, including ghosts and spirit fragments, in view to trigger a shutter chance. Press to use film and photograph the ghost. Find ghosts indicated by red marks on the screen. Fatal frame and fatal time. When a capture area flashes red as a ghost attack, you can take a fatal frame shot. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. Apart from knockback effect, fatal frame shots trigger fatal time, which you can take photos in close session without using film. Fatal frame shots are used when the spirits are too close to you to trigger a shutter chance. Track the ghost tension and wait for it to... Attack range and power. The camera Obscura only has an effect on ghosts within a specific range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take any damage. The bigger the circle, the more damage the camera will deal. Get closer to the ghosts for more powerful shots. Move with LS to your close enough to take photos. Use the camera Obscura to banish the ghost. Mega damage there. Combo. Nice of her to not help me at all. Oh, she fell down?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
I am alone.
What are you doing with that knife, kid?
Dream again.
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Oh, Hisoka. What does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
He looks like Kojima.
Yeah, here, take a look.
But younger. That's his dream. While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream, or a suppressed childhood memory? The question has plagued him for some time. B? What do you mean, B? B? Why not A? Following additional content has been added. Past protagonist costume sets. Can access with costume menu. Second drop. Fine. Oh, you... Revives you when you die. Removes wetness and taint. Sacred water restores your health. Type film. Can only purchase once. Lens light experience spiritual phenomenon. 10,000 points for one lens. Should I just go without items and then I'll find them in the... I should just find stuff in the levels, right? Yeah, there's different types of film which are bigger money and stuff. Bigger points. Spiritual phenomenon. Mount Hikami. I should see banner ads even if you are sub to a channel. Do they have banner ads now? Let's try going up here. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but I isn't sure how and where to start searching. As she sits waiting in the antique shop, a girl named Yuri shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. Oh, I've never seen the banner. I didn't know they had them yet. Banner ads are much better than like video ads that interrupt the stream. If you're sub, you shouldn't see any ads though. So try logging out, and logging back in. That usually fixes issues with Twitch and subscription. Sometimes it can't tell that you're subscribed until you re-log back in.
Excuse me.
Hello?
I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa. Is she here?
Oh, I'm sorry, but she stepped out.
My name is Fuyuhi Humino. I've been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her.
You're looking for someone?
She might have gone to the mountain. Mount Hikami.
Mount Hikami.
Someone told me that they saw my friend there. It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it? I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that, and without even saying a word to me.
Don't worry. As soon as Hisoka gets back, I'll tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer. I'll go look for her myself.
I'll go look.
Huh? Come back.
Yeah, that was a very sus camera angle there for absolutely no reason. Celeste, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Mixzim, thank you for the resub as well. Missing person case. Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she'll have some clues as to her whereabouts. Upstairs, I'll go try to find it then. Search Hisoka's room. I'm still nervous standing here by myself. I've never been good at handling customers. I only learned just now how to make coffee, and I've never actually served a customer yet. You know what's embarrassing? Is when you get out of your Uber at the airport, and they're like, have a good flight, and you're like, you too. And then you're like, damn. These drawers seem to be where shops' receipts and financial records are kept. I've not taken a proper look through them yet. Tick-tock. There are various antique cans and storage jars just under a shelf of coffee cups. Wait, was there a second thing there? An antique clock from an old dresser. Hisoka says has a thing for clocks. The shop's full of them. She says she finds them comforting. Enjoy your meal. You too. Damn. The road in front of the shop leads to Mount Hikami. It was built for the tourists, but the only people who use it now are the people who live here. Well, that's convenient. It's a clock with a large bell. The cupboard is filled with cups we don't use anymore. This is the customer restroom. Hasuka and I take turns cleaning it. Ew. Radio has been set as a decoration. The turner doesn't work anymore, so it only puts out white noise. Why would you turn it on then? That's creepy and weird. It's like, ooh, staticky. Let's go upstairs. It's like having a radio is fine, but having a radio just playing static is like, what? What's this? A book about Mount Hikami was lying on the bookshelf. Seems to be about rumors surrounding Mount Hikami as a site of spiritual activity. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation. People are drawn to these spots out of desire not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hot spots of spiritual activity. That's what makes Mount Hikami distinct from the others. It is both tradition of suicide has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then there are so-called Maidens of Blackwater. Oh, I'm not maidenless anymore if I go there. Get the maidens. It is said that if you are found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze never again leave the mountain, or so the rumors go. There are also tales of specters on Mount Hikami who relive their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide at Mount Hikami claim to have seen a maiden or one of these looping specters and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Perhaps it's because of these stories of maidens and ghosts that the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. That's sad. That's very, very sad. The Deathly Mountain, a book about Mount Hikami lying on a shelf, tradition surrounding the mountain. Mount Hikami is long feared to be haunted. In the past, it was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Watching the sun set behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. There's a lot of casual stuff that leads to, like, horrible things. Falling asleep with your side tilted to the left but not the right for more than 5 minutes invites the evil spirits. Today, the mountain said to call those fascinated by death. Countless rumors abound the people spirited away to that accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanished can be found at the bottom of the lake of the departed on the mountain's summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hikami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today has become a popular place to which commit suicide. It's very, very sad. I've seen lots of like videos of there's like a real suicide forest in Japan where people film there. I like to like record the look of it and stuff, and it's weird. Like it's almost silent. It's creepy. Like there's no birds chirping. There's no like animals. It's just like completely still and like you can't hear anything. It's very sinister feeling. The wall of the house next door is just visible through the frosted glass. Yeah, some YouTuber got in trouble for filming an actual body, which is just disgusting. The wall of the house next door is just visible through the frosted glass. Oh, that's the upstairs. Well, I'm curious what's back here then. I don't watch YouTubers. It doesn't matter if they have like millions of followers or 5. I don't know them because I don't really watch YouTube very much. Just like I don't know sports ball. Someone may be a very, very famous sports ball person, but I wouldn't know them because I just don't watch sports ball. Bamboo. Wait a minute. I just noticed something. There's very little physics in this game, except, yep, they put booby jiggle physics. They felt that was necessary. Okay. Bamboo and hero trees dot the courtyard. The old well draws clean water from the mountain, but we don't use it. Okay. Everything else is very static in the environment, but let's make sure we have Jiggle Boba. Leads to the bathroom. Zoka prefers a large bathtub. It's too large for me to relax in very easily. It's a very nice place. And of course, chat is like, what? I thought that was very necessary. Mr. Gaming, it was very, very necessary. It enhances my immersion. Okay, chat. All right. Yeah. I'm with the devs on this one. Oh, I bet you are. No, I can't. It's so blatant. Ahsoka gave me this room when I moved in. It used to be her bedroom. It's been a while since I moved in, but I still haven't packed anything. Ahsoka put this desk here for me. It used to be Ahsoka's bedroom, but she freed it up for me to use. There are some baskets and file cases on the top of the dresser, and Ahsoka has set them out for me, but I'm not sure what to do with them. I mean, to be fair, it's gonna sell more copies of the game. Look at the comments in chat. It works. People are very intrigued by it. Ahsoka doesn't like it when I don't make my bed. I'll do it later. Same. I know, I love how she walked into the room and her parts of her body are just like it's just funny how silly they implemented it. Oh, what's that sound? That must be the stairway from behind. A small potted plant lily sits on top of a lowly dresser. What's in this room? Remember, this was on Wii U, so they had very slow loading time, so they had to, make the doors open very slowly and stuff. Wait, open? Nothing interesting here. Well, that was important. A pretty kimono hangs on a rack. Ooh. Kimonos are very gorgeous. I love seeing people in kimonos. Very, very pretty. Is this set in Japan? I believe so. They have kimonos. It most likely is. Real kimonos are expensive AF? Yeah, but they're made out of silk, aren't they? Silk's expensive. This is Hisoka's room. She really likes traditional Japanese style. And they're probably handmade, too. Lost item case files. Folder reading lost items sit on the desk. Looks like it's bound by its string. Seems to be notes in Asaka's shadow reading cases. Client, item missing, diary, token, photo of the deceased. Locate mother's diary. Client seeks intro of their late mother. Relates to deceased individual. Apply caution. The caretaker of this deceased had burned the diary at her request. Client. Missing storeroom key. Token, photo of the deceased. Locate storeroom key. Item may have been lost. Token and item belong to deceased. Apply caution. Item located had been hidden by client's parent. Return to the client. Client. Item, diamond ring. Token, ring box. Client seeks locked gamer ring. Requested fiancé not be notified. Date of wedding soon approaching. Found on client's desk. Was an obvious place, but somehow eluded the client. Ren Hojo. Item, album of postmortem photographs. Postmortem photograph, reference material for a book about traditional practice in Mount Kama area. Bad location but minimal danger. Anticipated client is an acquaintance. Found an old building of ruined inn. A shadow attempted to drag Yuri towards the netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. Wait a minute. They can drag you to the netherworld? The Art of Shadow Reading. Next book files The Art of Shadow Reading. Shadow Reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability to commonly known as psychometry. By following these traces, it's possible to find things that have gone missing or which were no longer visible. Things that are demonstrably there, but for reasons unknown, are all but invisible. Things the owner wished they'd to be forgotten, things which the owner had passed away, things that no longer wish to be seen, things that drawn partway to another world, invisible within their own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they've been taken by creatures of another world who linger nearby. Utmost caution must be applied. Always be applied. Oh, that mirror. I like it. Looking good. Old Japanese style full-length mirror. I've never liked looking into mirrors. Same. Okay, this she's literally not even moving. She's just looking into the mirror, and as soon as I hit the A button, boom, 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 boom. Like what? Doesn't even make sense at that point. She didn't even move. A tobacco tray and accessory case sits on top of the low chest of drawers. The tobacco tray has also been used as an accessory case. An open envelope was left on the desk. The sender's name reads Fuhumi Himino. Must be Fihuri's missing person request. Maybe you can provide some clues as to where Hisoka and Fihuri went. Dear Mrs. Kurosawa, please go find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do take on missing person case, do you not? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm sure something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't handle the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive, I know it, but something has to be done, and quick. Something when you find that precious picture of me and Haruka. I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. Are they twins? Oh, no. Look, it shows Fuhui's looking shy at another girl. They look close.
Hisoka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl.
They should do that with male models. It moves the same, but down there. Oh, God.
A place where many come to take their lives. I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
Mount Hikami. Fuhui is somewhere in this mountain. Should use this picture to find her trace. Okay. I gotta run the potty real fast, guys. Be right back in just a couple minutes. Okie dokie. Trace is leading me over that way. You don't have a camera obscura. Excuse me? How am I gonna... I feel like that's kind of important. I have no way, Chad, of, like, defending myself. Pool of purification. Let's see. Let's see. Hello. The road has collapsed and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been the landslide. The old road seems to carry up the edge of a cliff. Well, how am I going to go over there? It's okay to say you're taking an ad break. I just play ads whenever I go to the bathroom. Could be once an hour, could be once every 2 hours. Depends on what my bladder says today. I make up the ads later. The road has collapsed and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been the landslide. Well, I don't know how I'm going to get across there. Oh, there's a separate path over here. Usually when I'm drinking coffee, I gotta go every, like, hour. There's something on the ground. It's like a map. Oh. Sometimes a ghost hand will appear when you try to reach for an object. Release at the right moment to dodge it. If you get grabbed, use to break their hold of you. A tourist brochure. I wonder if Hurry dropped it. It's a map of the mountain. Kurosawa. This should be useful. So this is the way, the pool purification to the unfathomable forest. Got it. From the menu, open the map. Press Y. Oh. Press Y. I guess this one's kind of open world, sort of. Everyone in chat, stop fighting about politics, please. Thank you very much. You all look like big babies. Stop it. There's something under the waterfall. Purifying embers. Coals that light the forbidden flame, they dry you and remove the taint of the black water. The wetness gauge on the lower right will light up when you become in contact with water. If you get drenched, you become an easy target for malevolent spirits. Use purifying embers to dry yourself off. Really? Water? What happens if you take a bath? An old stone monument has been set into the rocky hollow. It's covered in moss, so I can't tell if there's any writing on it. must be a memorial for those who lost their lives in the landslide. Oh! Someone just jumped to their death. Oh, no, no. Ow, Damn. You got herbal medicine. Pills made from a myriad of herbs. Consuming them will restore some health. Let's see. There's always a time and place for political discussions. A horror game stream is not one of them. Thank you very much. We're all just trying to have some fun. That was the last time I'm going to bring it up. Any more naysayers, mods are going to get you. So it looks like the wetness meter goes down on its own over time as well. The road is buried under earth and rock. Grass and trees just jut out from amongst it. It must have been collapsed a long time ago. Seems like the more I walk, the wetness meter goes down. Any plans on replaying Village? Yes. I'm going to do the whole playthrough in third-person mode, and then that should coincide with the release of the DLC. Oh, what was that? I see a pool at the foot of the cliff. There are a few rows of lanterns. Basin's been roped off. I just definitely saw some ghosts or something there. Purifying embers. Another one of them. So I know we're not going to battle any ghosts until I find the camera Obscura. Because if I see ghosts, all I can do is run for right now. There's something in the water. That looks sus. I wouldn't touch that. Okay, she went that way. Wait, is that the camera Obscura? Hisoka's camera Obscura. What's going on here? Type 14 film times 24. Old film. It's not effective at exorcising ghosts, and it takes a long time to load. You got the stun lens, a lens that forcibly staggers the photographed subject. To use it, equip your camera Obscura and press when you have enough spirit power. You got the switch upgrade. Allows you to equip and take pictures with different lenses. You can now use the camera Obscura. Enter photo mode. Select film. I got plenty of 14, infinite of 7. So I guess 7's like our absolute last one we have. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. Woo! Alright, y'all are in a weird spot. Gotcha! Get fatal framed, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo! Come on now. Get exercised. Gotcha. The camera Obscura has been carried here by the current. Means Sasaka's on the mountain too. But I should focus on finding Fuhui first. She couldn't have gone far. Mega combo. This means now I'll start getting ghost shots. The camera battling is kind of like a little of Pokemon Snap, not much, just a little bit. It's all about, you know, getting good photos and stuff. Now, can I upgrade my camera Obscura yet? I don't think so. No, I'm not going to start throwing apples at the ghosts to get them to move in a certain way. That would be Pokemon Snap. Oh my god! Ma'am! Don't! Ah. I can't see to the bottom. No one could survive a drop from this height. Ah! From here you can see a whole area below the waterfall. There's a shrine road right down the landslide, and the path leads up from there. Who the hell was that lady? Between the rocks, you see the stone lanterns by the pool looks deserted. Where did our spirit? Does Broken Road plant here seem different than the ones below the pool? It must be close to an unfathomable forest. Okay, which way did the spirit go? To the right. So we'll go left, because there could be secrets. All I see is a fence. A tall fence blocks the path. Beyond an expansive forest, there doesn't seem to be anything any way around. Yeah, you can tilt the camera up and down. Friesel returns. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate that. Oh, hello. What's that? Type 1424 film. Alright, well, we got plenty of film. That's good. Weak film, but film nonetheless. This is my first playthrough? Yes. Spirit photograph. Fuhi Himonio entering the forest. Wait, something is behind me. What? Oh, there's something there. There's a torn note lying on the ground. Looks like Fuyui Himono's. I looked into Mount Hukami. It's always been a spiritual place. Not spiritual as in holy, but spiritual as in filled with the spirits of the dead. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot. Hiraka wouldn't go to die alone, though. Not without telling me. The book said people get spirited away to the mountain. They get called towards it and disappear alone. I read how it calls the people who are perceptive, anxious, meek, and who lack family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. It was describing Hiraka perfectly. She's so kind and accepting. She's always open to me. She's alert, even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But where do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets, and the more my heart starts pounding. To the unfathomable forest. This forest is quite unfathomable. I'm like trying to fathom it, but I just can't. Who keeps these lanterns lit? Fuyuhimoi heading inside. There was someone by the shrine on this side of the river. Was it Fuyuhi? Stone lanterns along the road that to the shrine have all been lit. If you follow these lights, I shouldn't get lost. Uh-oh, okay. Get banished, sir! Gotcha! Are you dead? I think he's dead. Whose Discord was up? I heard Discord. There we go. I think it was mine. It was mine. We're good. We're good. Half a chat was like, wait, let me see what's going on. Do we see anything out here? I don't think so. What does that say? The old signpost, it's so caked in moss that I can't read what it says. Hello there. Can you zoom with the camera? I don't think so. They want you to move around instead of zooming. Yeah, there's no zoom button. You can rotate the viewfinder though now. Where did you go? That way. All the way to there. But there's so much woods out here, though. Oh. Fui Himona looking up a tree. Fuhui's trace ends here. As in, like, she's just gone now? Fuhui's note 2, there's a note lying around the dead tree. Looks like Fuhui's Himino's. Does anyone, maybe I'm weird, but does anyone else, like, you have a journal, and then as you're writing in the journal, you just rip out pages and just leave them in random spots as you're exploring an area? Like, you write something down, and you tear out a few pages, leave it here, go a few buildings down, write another entry, tear it out, leave it a little bit there. I don't know. Maybe that, I've never done that. Maybe that's what people do. I don't know what to do now that Hiraku's gone, missing. I can't do anything on my own. It's like I can't breathe. We've been close since we were children. Now she's gone. I realize how important she is to me. How irreplaceable. I can't stop thinking I could have done something when she left that day. Maybe if I had said something, I could have stopped her from going. The waiting is unbearable. I should have been the one to disappear. It should have been me. If Hirakia comes back, there's so much I want to tell her. I should tell her how I really feel before we end things together. Maybe she's already known for a long time, but I tell her anyway. I have to tell her. Who's been here? I can use this note to pick up her trace again. Who in the hell? Hanged woman. Oh. Oh god, two! Ah! Ma'am! Oh god, ma'am? You gotta back off now. Combo! Where's the new trace going? That way? There's some more loot in this forest, though. I need to go check it out. Like this. Looks like film. Type 61 film. New film, good condition. It's effective at exorcising ghosts. It's like more film here. More regular film, good. I know, Type 61 film is good, but I wish it was Type 69, honestly. It's like another... What is that? Why did that move? That like wiggled. Note from a tent. A small scrap of notebook. It looks like it fell from the sleeping bag, poking out of the tent. How long have I been here? I suppose it doesn't matter. I'm glad I've decided to do things right and come here to die. This place feels right. I thought I might get lonely, but there are people here. People who aren't alive. This place may be as strange as people say. I heard children playing just now. I tried to get a look at them, but they ran off before I could get close. Did they come here on their own, or were they left here? Earlier I heard a sound of a raspy breathing, running. After that I heard a scream. I was scared and I'd held my breath. I'm not scared of death, but that was terrifying. I saw a woman dressed in white today. She was draped in cloth so I couldn't see her face. She seemed to stare at me for a while, then left. Which side is she on, I wonder? Will she be back? I saw her again. She turns up every day watching me. I feel her gaze, but not her presence. As soon as I notice her, she disappears. She must be constantly watching me. I heard a voice. A mournful voice, like screaming. No, like singing. It was a call of some kind. But not for me. Not yet. My time is yet to come. Everything I brought with me is gone. Now I have nothing. I like it here. Nothing matters now. This was the right choice. I'm glad I came. She will come soon. She will take me away. She is calling. I must go. This game's very dark. Very depressing. Well, there's some items here. Let's grab the items. Herbal medicine. Okay. Sacred water. Clean water for purification restores your health completely. Oh, very nice. Well, what's in this hole then? Small Jizzo statues have been arranged around the air hole. This must be a place of some significance. Wind echoes from the hole in the rocks. It's blowing up from underground. The low howl of the wind sounds almost like somebody's voice. Okay, there's the trace. It's going that way. Let's see if there's anything around here. Let's see. Trace is going this way. Anything in the woods over here? Oh, hello. What's that? Sacred water. Which is apparently a full heal, which is nice. I can see the front shrine across the river. The bridge downstream must have been the shrine road. Upstream, there's a walkway across the river. The main shrine must have been in the deeper in the forest. I don't know what thing around her leg is. I guess it's deck. I thought it was like maybe something you put a knife on, but it's like doesn't look like that's what it is. It's just like maybe decorative. It's a garter. Oh. Oh, this looks very swampy over here. Oh, hello. What's that? No! Damn it! Ghost arm! You are very hard to tell when you're coming and when you're not. Type 90 film. Film with a symbol of purification very effective at exercising ghosts and loads quickly. Type 90, that's the good film. That'll come in very handy. Now there's like items all over this place. I kind of want to get them all. Just to have maximum chance of killing all the ghosts. Well, not kill them, they're already dead, but... That outfit's cute. You know, not a lot of people dress up when they're going ghost hunting or exploring a ruin, but she took a little extra effort, you know, to look nice. Look cute in case she's got to like take a, you know, like a quick snapshot or a photo shoot or something. You never know. It's nice. Can't hold any more of the. Oh, what? We can't hold any more regular film. Well, inventory limits? Okay, then. Guess we'll go back in the shrine. Alright, let's go see if we can find something over here. Who's that in the water? Swept away Maiden. That is exactly what's going on. We're making paranormal NFTs. We're capturing the ghosts into pictures, turn the pictures into NFTs, and we're going to sell them on the market and get them in people's wallets. Hui Himono in front of the shrine. I see an item over here, though. What is this? Film. Type 61 film. Nice. Wait, where? Wait, where is the shrine again? There it is. Oh, that has so many dolls. That's very creepy. The countless dolls are lined up around the shrine. Maybe the shrine used dolls in its ceremony. It looks like they've been here for quite some time, exposed to the elements. Okay, she went this way. Dolls in general are just creepy to me. Fio Himono examining a door. Mannequins also creepy. Countless dolls smile vacantly. All right, let's go into the creepy house. I'm sure this will go great. Door is shut. Looks like Fui went into the shrine. Doesn't look like she went into the shrine. Wait, there's a note there. Page of a notebook on the ground looks like Fuhui's handwriting. Green Street, Farang Gang, thank you for those resubs, guys. Haraku and I have been close since kindergarten. We sang a song together at graduation. It was called The Song of Memories. Haraku and I looked at each other when we sang together. I'll never forget that. I think about those times a lot lately. They were the best. I even hummed that tune. I start to tear up. Creepy ghost spirit. Of a little girl. Looks like she's leaving. Bunch of ghost girls. Boy watching from behind. Girl watching from behind. You are a little girl? I think that our main character is probably in her 20s. If I had to guess. Which way? Straight that way? No! That is impossible to dodge. I can never tell when it's about to do the ghost thing. Sacred water. Is this like... Yeah, if you've never seen Fatal Frame before, you battle ghosts using a camera called the camera Obscura. The battle system is all about taking photos. Uh-oh, 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 oh god, oh god, oh god. Watch it. Combo! 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 Oh, I got him! Yeah! Have you ever, like look at your phone? You're trying to do face like in the morning. It's still dark out. Like you look at your phone to like do the face recognition to get it to unlock, but you accidentally take a picture, and you see that like that chin usually down like face, and it's like ah. You know that feeling that's in your chest? That's what ghosts feel when you take a bad picture of them. But they feel it a lot worse, and that's what hurts them. It's like, oh, God! Oh, that looks so bad, the double chin.
Fuyuhi!
Fuyuhi? That's really her. Ma'am, I'm coming. Ooh, note. A tattered note is floating on the edge of the marsh. It looks recent. Watching the sunset makes me want to cry. I have no home to go back to. No one would be there if I went back. Everyone would be there, yet no one would. I know that now. That's why I came to the mountain. My grandma used to tell me never to go to the mountain at sunset, but my feet led me here. I chased the sun and it kept getting bigger. I couldn't stop. I felt the need to write something, so I'm scribbling this down. I had to go into the water. I had to write this first. I had to write something. What else should I write? She's calling to me. I have to go before the sun sets. It sounds like she's leading them all to their death. Ma'am, are you okay?
Fuyuhi!
Haruka. She's here on the mountain.
Have you seen her?
No, but she's here. I have to find her. Join the others.
That's dark.
Hey, I'll go and look for Haruka. Let's go back.
So if I understood that cutscene correctly, it looked like there were 5 friends, and then they all went to commit suicide together in the water, and then 2 of them lived when they didn't mean to, and the other 3 died. What the? They all look like very young women.
To die alone in a place like this.
Any other items over here? How do I use my items? Don't forget to go up to the ghost for extra points. You can grab ghosts? I didn't know that you could... They didn't explain that you can go grab ghosts. Rocks have blocked the road to the shrine. There must be another way through. Grab them and suplex. I don't think you can suplex a ghost, but I'll try. Oh god, no, no, no! Oops. Woo! Fatal frame! Fatal frame! Ow! She's been falling for like 30 minutes. What the hell? Let's use our herbal medicine. We kind of getting wrecked there. From what they said earlier, that the people that die here relive how they died over and over again. So if you died by falling, you'll fall again and again and again and again. Parent suicide note. I like it here. I can die alone here. There's no one to stop me. I can take things slowly. A peaceful, dignified death. Life is nothing but misery and suffering. I'm sick of it. God, this game is very depressing. Very dark. Very, very dark. Looks like a vial. That way? What is that sound? Tink. Tink.
Fuyuhi.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Hello? You need to go away, kids. Where's your parents? No. Back off. Back off, kids. You can touch the... Oh. There's cutscenes on them?
Be quiet, guys. I'm supposed to be dead.
That's such a fun game. Haha. It's so funny when you pretend to be dead and your friends are like, ha ha. He's out there where I can't reach him. So I guess every type of ghost has a cutscene like that where you can, if you touch the ghost, you can see some piece of how they died. Why are you going in there? Man.
Fuyuhi! Haruka. She's here.
In there? Need to get Fuyui out of here. How about we go out of the forest instead of deeper into it? That sounds fun, right? Let's go do that. Fatal Frame! Ah! Gotcha! Damn it, he got me! Come on, reload, reload, reload. Some of the ghosts die too quick for you to go touch them. I only got 48 of the better one. Why does the camera kill ghosts? I think they built that on the idea that they used to think that cameras, when you would take pictures of them, would capture your soul. So they kind of went with that idea and made like a camera the weapon to kill souls. A lot of people back in the day used to be afraid of getting their picture taken because they thought it was like capturing their spirit. A new Fatal Frame will be coming out next year. Oh, remastered, sorry. I thought it was new, never mind. So that's where the camera came from.
Fuyuhi, where are you?
Close your eyes.
This was Hisoka's favorite. It must have been carried here by the river just like the camera Obscura. You got the evade upgrade, allow you to detect threats capable of being dodged.
I know I'll remember you. Play with me forever.
Where did she go?
I know I'll remember you.
Ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? Uh-oh. No, 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 no.
Forever and ever.
Wait. Where'd she go? Oh, no.
No. I'm okay.
Oh, God. Back off, ma'am. Back off, lady. Back. I think I have to do the dodge. Woo! Back up. Oh, oh. Ma'am. Are you okay? Something's not right with you. Ah, ma'am! If you touch a weakened ghost, triggers a fatal glance. Let us see its memories. Touch defeated. Oh, now they explain it.
Ryuhi.
For Huey?
Haruka. Ryuhi.
So there was a maiden that was showing her to do that. Against her will. That's the Maiden of the Blackwater. Who's the one that the kids slit their throat and then they fell in the box? Her.
You've seen too much. You cannot leave the mountain. You will dissolve into nothing.
Tutorial, Tainted. Ghost attacks may leave you tainted by Blackwater. If this happens, your health will continuously decrease. Use Spear Flame to defeat all present ghosts, or defeat operating ghosts, remove it. Back up! Back up! Gotcha! Back up! Back up! Combo! Boom! 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 That Shrine Maiden. She's the one that brought Fahuri here, the one who made her. Too dangerous, I can't stay here. I have to go back for now. I wanted to touch the Maiden. See her fatal frame, or backstory. Okay, we gotta get out of here. This place is way too dangerous for us to be here anymore. I'm sure they'll let us leave, right? They look like Dan Moore. While searching for her friend, Fahuri Himono ended up taking her own life. Having witnessed Fahuri's final moments, Yuri knows she wasn't alone when she died. What of that other woman who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious Shrine Maiden, sodden from the rain. Yuri managed to locate Hisaka Camera's Obscura, along with the charm she always liked to wear. For now, she must return to the antique shops alone. Hey! Oh my god, hey, gamer! Oh, hell yes. Yes. Not even S? How dare you? How dare you? It's good, okay? I'll be right back in a minute, guys. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll run a couple ads. We'll be right back in a minute. We have lunch ordered. Start episode. Postmortem photography. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of postmortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon reviewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. You're going to delve further into this puzzling mystery. Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, Ryu Kagayama. Ordered me and the hubby new DansGaming Horror Month hoodies? Hell yeah. Thank you very much for the order. This game was originally on Wii U. Then they ported it to the Switch and PC.
Will you die with me?
No, thank you.
Oh? She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Same.
Yeah.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
What?
Yeah. There may be more of this stuff out there.
Can't call me out like that.
Hisoka?
No, let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
Yeah, let's go into the creepy woods at night. I'm sure that's
shouldn't
great.
you take the camera Obscura? You haven't used it yet. This could be your chance. People say there's something off about that place.
Okay.
My camera scurs on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after praising it for me. Take the shadow reading report with me too. May come in handy. Rui's always complaining about leaving things on the sofa. And calling me out about my women problems. My lady issues. Kirkland Kush, thank you for the resub of 35 months. Dolph with the bits. Salvaus for ordering a Horror Month shirt. And we got some new members of the community. Nick Zaven, Steve Barmy, The Real Japezi, Alex Marshall, Lefteris, Razian, Kazgato, Maki Noodles. Thank you all for those follows, guys. Let's go ahead and take the camera Obscura. You got Ren's camera Obscura. Got the measure upgrade. Display the current health of a locked enemy. There's an unfinished manuscript on the desk. Doesn't have a title yet. I'll need more materials to solidify the theme. Memorial portrait. The act of photography dead bodies was practiced in Western photography in the 19th century. Time of photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as postmortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed it or not, it surely gave postmortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then postmortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, in practice, may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. That would be weird, taking pictures of dead bodies. I don't know, just creepy to me. Thank you, Tom from Belgium, for the 62-month resub. Says, hello, Dan and chat. Is this a spoopy game? Yes, it is. It's pretty spoopy so far. It's a reply to the appraisal request for the camera Obscura. It urged caution using it. The camera left me look at as a device known as camera Obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. Few have known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumors hold that to own a camera Obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The camera themselves have outlived their owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting such a misfortune has an impact on their value as antiques. My camera Obscura was left to a family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurasawa. P.S. The cover in your camera Obscura is broken. It seems to it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. Left the shadow reading report on the soap. Take it with me just in case. Well, let's see what this says. Some information that I could use. Who knows when I might need it. Looks like a report written by Yuri. Seems to be about the photo album. Found item. Client Ken Kojo. Details request. Finding items pertaining to postmortem photography in Mount Hikami obtained when possible. Form shadow reading using postmortem photograph. Found in Mount Hikami as a token. Located album of postmortem photographs in a Chichuri manner. Took custody of the object. Oh, there. Where did I put that book about Mount Hikami? Has Rudy been tidying up again? It must be on the shelves. Let's see what this one says. Came across this book while researching Mount Hikami. I don't think this story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. Sure, we're just reading a totally unrelated story that has no significance to the future of what may happen in the story later on. Of course not. It's a completely random story. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once worshiping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. What is wrong with people? That's your reaction? Several days later, returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. What is wrong with this man? The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpse of the maiden all the way down the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens has been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her in the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. So with all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of the shrine maidens, still drenched in those waters, have appeared in the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Wow, that man took no maidens to a whole different level than everyone else. God damn. This looks like a part of Ryu's journal. I've got mixed in here while tidying. I feel really bad reading it, but Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. I feel really bad about reading your journal I found, but I'm going to do it anyways. What'd you say about me? Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. Can't cook. He's bad at tidying up. It's more like a caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and when he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. Usually ends up asking Miss Hirosaka for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Ms. Carrasca found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own and then came back out a little while later with a missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyways? That reminds me of this one time. I was tidying up and came across something I'd never seen before. It's like Mr. Kurosaka said, the invisible became visible. It was kept hidden in an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. Must have gone invisible again.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
Not yet.
Yeah. Let's go.
Apparently, they're hinting that there might be something in here that's invisible. In an old box. Or not. Or not at all. It's a lie. Oh, you can see yourself in the camera. That's nice. Is there anything in the reflection that doesn't show on the other side? That could be a clue. It's like, no. Clean Asher, thank you for that resub. The sun.
There's a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time.
That's
I think
not
that's
ominous.
the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura? I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Well, Ren's Camera Obscura. This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to the ghost that you photograph. Taking multiple photos at once also helps you get fatal frame shots. After a multi-shot, the camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera obscura lenses do not work with Ren's Camera Obscura. Enter photo mode. Press R1 to take consecutive shots. Feel free to take more pictures if you wish.
Is the camera working?
I don't want to waste more camera
Well,
film.
look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
We should go.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, it was part of some temple or shrine.
Oh, we went that way last time.
After it became an inn,
The proprietor's family lived here, but it doesn't look like anyone's
there was a
been here for
massive
a while.
landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble. Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Well, let's go find it.
Sure looks that way.
Uh-oh. Well, we're back here again. The camera's reacting to something. Hold down right trigger to find the trail. Camera Obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. Wonder if it has the same power Hikoko uses for her shadow reading. Oh, I thought you were a ghost, sir. Spear photograph, a drowned woman. What a unique way to... I wasn't looking at his run animation. Let's see. Let's go watch him run. That's like how I run when I gotta get to the other side of the street. And I don't feel like moving too quickly because I'm chunky. The hatch in the duct to shut itself. Must have been the wind. Alright, Skyrim. What the hell? Woman in the shadows. Man in the shadows. Woman in the shadows. Wait. Let me grab this. Herbal medicine, cool. Then the film. Seems to think that something is. Are those hands? What the? Their hands are in the air. Like they just, don't care.
I don't think this is the way to the place Hisoka mentioned.
Why will no person let me up these? What is up these stairs that no one will let me up there? The lady wouldn't let me. This kid won't let me. No one's letting me up there. Now I'm very curious as to what the hell's down there.
It should be around here.
Well, I do see some herbal medicine. Oh, hello. Oh, it's gonna take a long time to reload. Sorry, kid, you're in the way. Can't reload fast enough. Gotcha! Fatal frame! Touch her! By the way, this is what Justin TV streams looked like back in the day. low res, blurry, pixelated mess. You know, not murder, but the the low resolution stuff. Anything in here? Okay, let's go through here then. You know, they gave the ladies jiggle physics. They should at least give the man butt physics or something.
This must
It's only
be the
fair.
room where Hisoka found that album.
Yeah, it would seem so.
Oh, hello. Man shrouded in darkness. There's a noose around his neck. Camera's reacting to something. Maybe see through the viewfinder. Phantom expose. A crumpled old note is materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. Note lying on the shelf. Maybe it belongs to someone who lived here. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is that old album of post-mortem photographs. The one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here, wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will be only me. I think I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. Camera's reacting to the note. Use this note as a token. I might find a trace that will lead me to some info about that photograph. Uh-oh. Man in the darkness. The alcove walls become loose, revealing black soil behind it. The whole room must have been buried. That's sad. This game is full of despair. Lots of despair. It's very gloomy, very dark. That way. There's a person at my front door. That means lunch is here. Yay! Hands again. Oh. Actual ghost. What in the hell are... Combo! I don't know, multi-shot just seems like a big waste of film. Touch it. Get her. Pick. Fatal glance. Seems like the cutscene only plays once.
According to the stories, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the 3rd floor.
Well, I can't get to the 3rd floor.
They say he burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
A common enough story.
Those are very, very different things. Chat, guess DansGaming does not like corn dogs.
Since then, they say that if you look up at the 3rd floor,
Corn dogs are
veranda,
good.
you'll see someone looking back down.
They just give me terrible,
Really?
terrible heartburn now.
I'm sorry.
I can't see anything out of the thick frosted glass window. Perhaps a landslide buried the building up to even this floor. Yay! Oh, looks like there's some ghost pasta here. I must eat them with the fork Obscura. I think I saw some film over here. So let's go grab that. Says something's right here. I can't see what it's highlighting. Film? Don't mind if I do. Any other goodies in here? It's like herbs. Let's see the map. Did I explore everything? I think I did. Although there's something behind those stairs over there. I haven't checked that. It's locked. I can't open it. Camera's reacting to the door. Ah, the trap door. The key's in there. Well, now I know where that is. Oh, God. That man's hung right there. Thank you, Antho8, for the brand new sub. I appreciate that. Oh no, is that gonna be a suicide note? These are so sad. This one found that looks like it belonged to the innkeeper. Even before the landslide, there was always strange going-ons around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories. Most people believed they were simply spirited away. The girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as with the folklorist Kenji Watari. Next it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. Oh, I hear it creaking around that door again. Oh, great. What is in there? It must open. I can't get the hatch to open. It's held by a powerful force. Camera's reacting to it. Sync shots. Taking a photo identical to the psychic photographs taken with a camera obscura can break seals blocking your access. Take a photo that matches the one you already have. Oh, there it is in the little hole. I just have to reach in and grab it. Huh. Right. Key on a yellow keychain. Right. Fatal frame! Fatal frame! Fatal frame! Fatal frame! No, no, no! I do hate when the ghosts constantly clip into walls. That's annoying. Ah! Fatal frame! Get fatal framed! No, I did the wrong button. Oops. Sorry, it's the other button. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I'm gonna touch you. I'm coming to touch you. Okay. Well, they gone. Don't forget to give good tips to pass in for the good work these days. He gets paid in temporary freedom before we throw him in the cage again of time. Because he's normally only allowed to be in the past. But for Horror Month, he gets to be in the present just for a little bit. What the? Oh, God! Oh, I don't like this one. '69 film. Uh-oh. Ah! God, he dives. Still got lots of health left, I think. Oh, no! Fatal frame! Well, only one of us has the camera obscura, so the other guy really can't do much. Oh no! I have to heal. Boom! Fatal frame! That should be him dead, hopefully. Well, more dead. Ghost left something behind when it disappeared. A soiled note's been left here. Looks like it was left by the innkeeper. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot. But I suppose that is always the case. This mountainside and death go together, side by side. Mikorimori was once known as the Grove of Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where mountain maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passage to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Was that the man who wrote this note? Maybe I'll find something upstairs.
Rui, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, there's someone falling from the sky. I missed it. Thank you, Agent Smart, for the gift sub. Fenriz, Athril, Ted Dillon, Jerkus Torbor, Majaba, Pistol Pug. Thank you for those resubs, guys. Appreciate that. Enjoy the Horror Month emotes. Okay, door open. Jamazar, thank you for the brand new Prime Gaming sub. Ah, no, I'm eating my food. I was eating. There's probably something right here. Hopefully film. That's not film, that's a moonstone. Blackstone emits light and run out of health that protects you. Sosbro, thank you for the 30-month resub. Appreciate that.
The sunset. It's so beautiful.
It's like a boss arena. Man transfixed by sunset.
Into that sunset. If I could just know where.
Okay. You know, I get praise the sun. That's a little far. The sun beckons. It's calling me into the water. It's the right thing to do. The window below is shattered. Did that man jump from here? That's why there's glass in his back. He somehow smacked against the window and got the glass shoved up his backside. Man hanged by neck. Let's grab this over here. More film, good. I believe when you're referring to someone that's been executed by hanging, you always say hanged. They have been hanged, not that they're hung. The door is locked from the other side. There's another door over here. Man staring at something. The whole room is charred. Man might have left something behind. If he did, it's likely hidden.
Looks like there was a fire. This must be where the innkeeper moved.
Yeah, something invisible in there for sure. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Rui!
Yeah, just stand there. Why aren't we helping him?
Rui! What's wrong? Is something there?
Oops. Woo! I have to kill her to make it go away. Back off, lady. He's my assistant. Get your own unpaid intern. Back off, ma'am. Oh, she's gonna teleport, isn't she? Ma'am? Gotcha! Fatal frame! Fatal frame! Fatal frame! Using the wrong film. Oops. Okay, ma'am. Gotcha, 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 gotcha! Take massive damage! Woo! Gotcha!
What were you doing? Can't you remember anything? Let's go home.
You cannot leave the mountain. Look. You will dissolve into nothing.
Uh-oh. Ma'am, I don't know who you are, but you need to back the hell off, please. You need to back the hell up. Whatever you're selling, I don't want it. Yeah, dancing, we're dancing, I get it. Whee! Good stuff. Okay, you gonna attack? I need another fatal frame. Get over here. Fatal frame, lady. Gotcha! Damn, window! Shit! Back up! Alright. Ah, no! Take that!
We're leaving.
By the power of Kodak. A woman dressed like a shrine maiden. She connected to that note I found? There's a note here. It seems to have been signed for, it's singed by a little fire. The album of postmortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Kinji Wadawari. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hitami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watari collect post-mortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Ikami, the water itself was defied. It seems like Watari wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorists went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he's been possessed by something. The next day I knew my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos, so I found them in the old building after that landslide. Now I understand why my father left. Watari too. These photos are so beautiful. Kenji Watari, a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. Soko probably has some books with him. We should go back to rest. Ryo needs to rest. Photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by folklorists who lived on Mount Hikami. As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Ryu outside to suicide. Then, through this pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than they had started. A rank, oh yeah. Super awesome.